microblading, you know, it's all the rage right now, especially for anyone who wants that perfect look and they're tired of constantly having to draw in their brows. But it's also for somebody who may be suffering from alopecia and they've lost all their hair, or someone who's going through cancer treatment and they just want to have that confidence back and to feel like themselves again, because that's what we all want, right? We want to look and feel our absolute best. So joining me right now, we have Michelle. She actually is one of the incredible artists and the owner of an incredible facility. Your facility is a Microblading Art Center, and you've actually been taking care of Lacey this morning. Lacey had her eyebrows applied earlier this morning. So Lacey, help our viewers understand what your experience was like when you went in to Michelle's office.
First or today?
Today, your experience this morning when you finally received your new look.
Well, it was, as far as my experience today, it was a wonderful experience because I went from having 0 eyebrows to having full brows in, and that to me is a very exciting, a very rewarding experience to be able to walk out of there and have a little bit of confidence back while I have a little bit of hair back on my face.
Absolutely. And the microblading, it's called microblading because there is a blade in the process, right? So we're etching in fine hairlines to make it appear like real hair. I look at you right now, and it looks like you have real hair.
Absolutely.
But it's the beauty of the artistry, especially if someone's so talented right here as Michelle. I think a lot of people probably would be a little concerned, though, about how that feels. So, Lacey, tell us a little bit about how tolerable having this procedure is.
Well, I think when you talk about having a blade and carving into somebody's face, I think that would make anybody think that it might be quite a painful experience. And it's actually not. They do put lidocaine on you before, and they let the lidocaine sit for about a half an hour. After that, once she starts, it's numb, and as she's doing the process, she's putting liquid lidocaine on between the strokes, and you truly don't feel anything.
Okay, so it's a rather comfortable experience.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you look absolutely phenomenal. Michelle, I know you have just a couple of finishing touches.
Yep.
So go ahead and begin that. I know you're going to put one more layer of pigmentation on here, and then I would love to do a little bit of a reveal. Now, as mentioned, you know, this is for anyone who is tired in the morning of constantly having to fill your eyebrows in. We know that over the years of having to constantly pluck your eyebrows, they start to thin, you start to lose the shape, and then that's why we have to go to the powders and the pencils and do the fill to get that look that we've always wanted, that youthful look. Your eyebrows play such a big part in your facial features and really enhancing who you are. And when that goes away, you know, you kind of lose a little bit of yourself with that. So that goes from anyone who's tired of putting the makeup in to anyone who's possibly started to suffer from alopecia. That's a very common issue with overplucking your eyebrow. Your eyebrow, as mentioned, will thin. If you're starting to lose hair on your head, your eyebrows tend to be a little bit of a result of that as well. They too begin to thin out. And in our friend Lacey here, her case, going through a chemotherapy, you lost your body hair, and you lost your eyebrows as well. But today, though, we're seeing a bit of you come back, and you're looking absolutely phenomenal. So are we done, Michelle?
Yes.
All right, the process is finished. We're going to show you the before and the after. So this was you this morning when you came into the center, and there you are. You look like a totally different person.
I hope so.
You certainly do. You look absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Thank
Michelle,
you.
how does it make you feel, though? Because you do this often for people. You help them feel like themselves again. How does it make you feel knowing that you're doing that?
There's no more rewarding feeling than helping people, make them feel beautiful and confident.
And that is something that we're very grateful that you've done for our friend Lacey here this morning. So congratulations, my friend.
Thank you.
You look beautiful. They look great now, but they'll look even better a couple of weeks from now, right? Okay, so what does our friend Lacey have to do here from today on forward? Just needs to do a little she needs to take care of her brows, right?
So don't wet them for 10 days. Apply A&D ointment for 3 times a day for 10 days, and she will have a great eyebrow for 12 to 18 months.
All right, and you know what? You look beautiful now. I cannot wait to see like a couple weeks from now when they're all completely healed.
Absolutely.
So where can our viewers go so they can have this wonderful opportunity to you know, gain their confidence back again?
They can go to microbladingartcenter.com, get more information.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Michelle.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lacey. You were such a trooper. Seriously, live on air. Got our eyebrows done.
The following interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.